हाय गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल सिल्वर बुके। एंड आज मैंने सोचा बहुत सारे मैंने इंडिविजुअल फ्रेग्रेंसेस के रिव्यू मैंने आपके साथ शेयर किए हैं। सो आज मैंने सोचा कि आपके साथ मेरी अतर की कलेक्शन को शेयर करूं। एंड आई थिंक द वे माय कॉस्ट्यूम इज आई थिंक दैट इज मोर एप्रोप्रिएट विद द अदर्स एंड नॉट द नॉर्मल फ्रेग्रेंसेस। सो आई जस्ट शो यू इन अ मिनट कि मेरे पास बहुत ज्यादा तो नहीं है अतर की कलेक्शंस, बट जो भी है आज आपको पता चल जाएगा। सो गाइज, दिस इज द बॉक्स विद मी एंड आप इसके अंदर देख सकते हैं बहुत सारे बॉटल्स है एंड रोलर बॉल्स एंड एवरीथिंग है। तो मैं आपके साथ सारे शेयर करूंगी। इसमें कुछ अदर है एंड कुछ जो है नॉर्मल फ्रेग्रेंसेस है, बट बिकॉज ऑफ द शेप ऑफ द बॉटल्स लाइक रोलर बॉल्स है एंड दैट इज द रीजन आई हैव केप्ट इनसाइड द बॉक्स, सेम बॉक्स के अंदर। तो मैं वो भी आपसे शेयर कर दूंगी, बट वो कुछ ही हैं, 2-3 ही होंगे। सो लेट्स जस्ट गेट स्टार्टेड। सो मैं किसी भी ऑर्डर पे शेयर ये नहीं कर रही हूँ कि प्राइस वाइज और फ्रेग्रेंस वाइज और साइज वाइज, नथिंग लाइक दैट। जो भी मेरे हाथ में पहले आएगा एंड आई विल बी जस्ट टेलिंग यू अबाउट दैट। ओके, it smells amazing. The bottle, I mean the package, जैसे ही मैंने इसको खोला, it smells amazing. Okay, let me just tell you, ये जो मैंने केस रखा है ये कोई मैंने शॉप से खरीदा नहीं था. So this is one of the cases कि अगर आप ऑनलाइन फूड डिलीवरी ऑर्डर करवाते हो then you get these kind of boxes. बॉक्स पे खाना आता है. So this was the one and I just cleaned it off and I have already 2-3 और भी है दूसरी चीजों को रखने के लिए. So I thought this is a perfect one and इसका जो लिड है वो भी काफी अच्छा है, अच्छे से ये कवर अप हो जाता है. Okay, so I'll just show you in a minute. Okay, so सबसे पहले I have this one. दिस इज कावेरी सैंडल. ओके, सो ये प्योर सैंडलवुड ऑयल का अतर है. ये आपका सैंडलवुड ऑयल नहीं है जिसका मैंने आपको रिव्यू किया हुआ है मेरे चैनल पे, आप देख सकते हैं. ये इत्र है, वो ऑयल था, वो प्योर ऑयल था. सो दिस इज द वन एंड दिस इज अल्कोहल फ्री ऑफ कोर्स. सो आप ये अगर जिनको भी वैसा है कि अल्कोहलिक एलर्जी एंड ऑल दैट, तो आप इसको यूज कर सकते हैं. नाउ टॉकिंग अबाउट द फ्रेग्रेंस, दिस स्मेल्स एग्जैक्टली लाइक ओके, दिस हैज दिस क्रीम काइंड ऑफ थिंग. ओके, it exactly smells like sandalwood. Okay, तो इसमें एक ही नोट है. ये कोई इथर्स आर वेरी, आई थिंक दे आर वेरी सिंपल एट टाइम्स. 1-2 नोट्स ही रहते हैं, उससे ज्यादा नहीं. देर आर वेरी लेस इथर्स जो बहुत ज्यादा कॉम्प्लेक्स नोट्स वाले होते हैं लाइक नॉर्मल फ्रेग्रेंसेस, बट दिस इज वेरी बेसिक एंड वेरी सिंपल. सो दिस इज कावेरीज सैंडलवुड एंड आप इसको अगर आप ऑनलाइन पे इसकी आई थिंक वेबसाइट होगी तो आप वहां से ले सकते हैं. कावेरी हैंडीक्राफ्ट्स जो कर्नाटका के होते हैं, आप वहां से ले सकते हैं. अगर आपको वहां से नहीं लेना है तो आप ऑनलाइन, आई मीन जाके अगर आपको नहीं लेना है तो आप ऑनलाइन भी ले सकते हैं इसको. ओके, सो द नेक्स्ट वन इज, सो जो नेक्स्ट इत्र की मैं बात कर रही हूँ तो ये मुझे सेट में मिला था. सो दीज आर द 3 इथर्स. तो ये मैं सेम कावेरी वाले से ही मैंने ले लिया था बिकॉज आई डोंट नो, योर गर्ल इज टू मच इनटू फ्रेग्रेंसेस. ओके, सो मुझे फ्रेग्रेंस का शॉप कहीं पे भी दिखता है एंड आई वुड जस्ट लव टू ट्राई, बट मेक श्योर दैट इट इज गुड क्वालिटी एंड ऑथेंटिक, तभी मैं लूंगी. अदरवाइज मैं जो रोड साइड में बेचते हैं they are very alcoholic and chemically smell करते हैं and all that, so I'm not much into those things honestly. आपकी स्किन के लिए भी वो अच्छा नहीं होता and I really do not know if you sniff them तो कैसा रिएक्ट करेगा and all that. So I would not recommend my people to go there and take any kind of cheap fragrances. Okay, so ये तीनों भी मुझे सेट में मिला था कावेरी से ही. So this one is rose. Okay, if you can see ROSE. Okay, ये रोज है, ये अगेन सैंडल है, सैंडल का इधर है, ये इसके साथ ही मिला था. And this is jasmine. Okay, so ये तीनों मुझे मिले थे एंड इनके वही है, सेम 1 नोट है. रोज का रोज जैसे स्मेल करता है सैंडल एंड jasmine smells exactly like jasmine. सो अगर मैं इन चारों का कंबाइंड आपको लास्टिंग पावर एंड सिलाज एंड प्रोजेक्शन अगर मैं आपको बोलूँ तो लॉन्ग लास्टिंग आई वुड से दे वुड गो फॉर अराउंड 4 to 5 hours ऑन माई स्किन. आई एम ऑयली स्किन टाइप, सो यू कैन वेल इमेजिन कि मेरे स्किन पे ज्यादा देर नॉर्मली फ्रेग्रेंसेस स्टिक करती है, बट देन दीज लास्ट मी लाइक 4 to 5 hours. उससे ज्यादा नहीं करता है बिकॉज आई डोंट नो, दे सीम टू बी रियल वंस, बट ज्यादा करता नहीं है लॉन्ग लास्टिंग. और रही बात प्रोजेक्शन की, तो येस दे आर वेरी वेरी प्रोजेक्टिव एंड दैट इज द रीजन कि जब मैंने इस पैकेट में रखा हुआ था एंड देन व्हेन आई ओपन द पैकेट दे वर लाइक, मेरा पूरा रूम यू नो लाइक इस स्मेल से भर गया. सो दैट इज द रीजन आई वुड से फॉर प्रोजेक्शन दे आर वेरी वेरी गुड, बट देन लॉन्ग लास्टिंग अगर मैं बोलूँ तो दे वुड गो फॉर अराउंड 4 to 5 hours एट मैक्स, नॉट मोर देन दैट. एंड स्पेशली इन समर सीजन, विंटर्स में आई थिंक थोड़ा और लॉन्ग लास्टिंग हो जाता है. सो विंटर्स में आई वुड से अराउंड 6 to 7 hours, 1-2 घंटा आप एक्सीड कर लो, स्पेशली अगर आप क्लोथ पे लगा रहे हो. अगर आप स्किन पे लगा रहे हो तो अगेन दैट विल बी अराउंड 4 to 5 hours. ओके, सो दीज वर द कावेरी के अतर्स जितने भी थे मेरे पास. Now, before moving to the other others, I would like to introduce you with some fragrances like roller balls में जो भी हैं. So I think आपको पैकेजिंग से पता चल गया होगा कि ये 2 किस ब्रांड से है. So they both are from Nykaa Moi. So इनके जो लार्जर पैकेज आते हैं जो 100 ml वाले होते हैं, so that is around I think 1800 or 1900 वैसा कुछ है. But then I was bit skeptical because मैंने कभी Nykaa से फ्रेग्रेंसेस नहीं ऑर्डर किए थे. मेरे सारे फ्रेग्रेंसेस जो भी आप देखते हो वो सारे डिजाइनर ब्रांड्स वाले होते हैं. So I was bit skeptical कि ये सारे कैसे परफॉर्म करेंगे and all that. But I think I was wrong. They perform amazingly. बहुत लॉन्ग लास्टिंग तो मैं नहीं बोलूंगी. They are not the beast mode ones, but 8 to 9 hours for sure. Okay, मैंने इसको समर पे ट्राई नहीं किया है अभी तक बिकॉज मैंने इसको अभी रिसेंटली आई थिंक नवंबर या दिसंबर में आई हैड परचेज दिस. सो आई कैन नॉट से अबाउट हाउ इट परफॉर्म्स इन समर सीजन और मानसून, बट देन फॉर विंटर्स इट्स वेरी वेरी गुड. सो द फर्स्ट वन आई हैव इज जस्ट अ सेकंड. ओके, ये बहुत कंफ्यूजिंग है बिकॉज इसके पैकेजिंग पे बहुत छोटे अक्षरों में लिखा हुआ है. आई थिंक मैटिन वाला मैंने आपको व्लॉग में शो किया था. सो दिस इज मैटिन, ये काफी क्लियर पैकेजिंग में आता है. एंड दिस इज अमोर, ये थोड़ा सा आप देख सकते हो गोल्डन कलर का इसका जूस है. ओके, सो मैटिन इज फॉर डे टाइम मॉर्निंग फ्रेग्रेंस एंड अमोर इज फॉर नाइट टाइम पार्टीज फ्रेग्रेंस. सो मैं इनके बारे में थोड़ा सा आपको बता देती हूँ. आप नोट्स चेक कर सकते हैं, नायका के साइट पे दिया हुआ है. बट वॉट आई कैन स्निफ फ्रॉम दी फ्रेग्रेंस मैं आपको वो एक्सप्लेन करके बताऊंगी. एंड who can wear it, like I can imagine a person wearing this particular fragrance. मैं आपसे वो भी शेयर करूंगी. Okay, so I just opened and sniffed this Matin, and by the way ये spray packaging में. So I think this is a very fresh green fragrance. It has flowery notes, of course, like rose and everything, but also it has some freshness, like it's green tea kind of जो notes होते हैं वैसे हैं. Also some musk, I can sniff some kind of musk, like some heaviness. Yeah, like floral, fresh and some musk to give it a depth. Okay, and if I tell you कि किसको मैं देख रही हूँ ये fragrance wear करते हुए, so I can imagine a woman. I think this is kind of a fragrance. It is little bit sweet because of the floralness it has. Otherwise, I could say that it is unisex. Okay, but for women, I would say I can see a woman fresh. Like especially for spring season, this is absolutely a perfect one. Like abhi, like. January and February, March. For these 3 months, this is the, like this screams spring, okay, to me at least. So I can see a person wearing pink a short dress and sneakers, a girl of course, wearing a short dress, pink, probably white or pink, and wearing sneakers or even green, like is tarah ke green jo hote hain. So green, and also she is wearing some pretty hairbands and she's moving around in a fresh dew wale jo grass hote hain. She's just running around there and all happy and singing. So Matin is the fragrance which makes me think like that. Okay, zaruri nahi hai that you need to wear this, especially when you are like roaming around and yeah, you got my point. Okay, so small dress and sneakers, of course sneakers. This is not a high heels fragrance according to me. So somebody is like that. Also this can be wearable in office, especially for summers and spring season. I would say that you can wear in your formal occasions also. Let's go to Amor. So Amor is, yeah, so this is Amor, and you can see as this has a little bit dark color juice, this is like goldenish. So this is more appropriate for, like this is something strong, and this is more appropriate for evening, winters or night. This is not so appropriate for daytime, I would say, according to me again. So I don't know, if you want to wear this for daytime, you can wear, but personally I won't go for this in daytime. It is too heavy for daytime. Okay, so I'll just tell you that what I can think and sniff about it. Again, this has the same spray packaging. I don't know why I'm stammering today. Okay, I got the reason, because I'm shooting this at very late hour of the day. I wanted to shoot in the daytime, but somehow something came up and I couldn't shoot in the daytime. So yeah, I may seem tired also. So anyways, this is jasmine. Oh my god, this is like night jasmine. Musk, of course. White florals majorly, very thick. I think some kind of honey or vanilla in this. Some kind of sweetness is there again with jasmine, of course. Jasmine, sweetness, musk, and it's nighttime. I can sense this as nighttime. So I had a jasmine plant, not tree. So I had jasmine plant at my home very long back, and I don't know, I just went to some nostalgia. Yeah, summer nights, and we used to sit outside. वो आंगन होता है, राइट? तो आप गर्मियों के दिन in northern India you sit outside शाम के टाइम पे, रात के टाइम पे. So this is kind of that fragrance that I can sniff. Yeah, it's jasmine. It's thick jasmine. Okay, so I can tell you that it is like thick jasmine, musk, and some sweetness. But that sweetness is very good kind of sweetness, not very sugary, syrupy sweetness. Otherwise, your girl won't buy that. Okay, I am not a pink sugar Aquilina girl. Okay, if you know the fragrance, you know me. Okay, that what kind of person can wear this? Again, I would tell this also seems like unisex. This is not very women kind of thing. But yeah, just because it has a very high note of jasmine, this is not appealing much for men. Okay, I mean, if I want to sniff, I want to sniff. Okay, if I want to smell a man like this, that is a no-no. Okay, I can't smell this on a man. Okay, so for me, it can be worn by both the sexes. But point is that I personally won't like this on a man. Okay. So for women, I would say that she is glamorous. She's sweet not in very like innocent way, but she's good, she's kind, okay? She's kind, she's glamorous, and of course this is a night fragrance. I would not consider this wearing for day or morning. You can start wearing this from 5 o'clock evening to, of course, whole night. So this is like that, but morely I would say this is for evening fragrance, not a night or very intimate fragrance. This is an evening going out fragrance, okay? And talking about the projections, yeah, so talking about the projections for these two, again, they are not very good with their projections. They hardly project 3 hours, 3.5 hours, okay, max to max 4 hours on skin and as well as on clothes. And talking about the lasting power, yes, I don't know, they last a lot, okay? I think I have applied this on one morning and I was at home, of course, but then I sniffed these. I got a whiff out of, like when I was moving around, even at night, 10 or 11, okay? So you can say almost 10 to 12 hours. I have got the longevity out of these, but the projection is like 2 to 3 hours or max to max 4 hours out of these, okay? So these are Nika Moi Matte. Okay, so moving on to the third fragrance. This is not an other again. So this is Autograph New York from Marks and Spencer's, okay? So let me just tell you about this. This is again, I think this was 10 ml. Yeah, this is 10 ml bottle. Again, this is a spray bottle, okay? And this, let me just spritz it because I haven't sniffed it long time, okay? Just a minute. Okay, it's alcohol, it takes time. Musk. I don't know. I'm not saying according to the notes. This is what I can sniff. Musk, some rose, of course, some freshness of the florals. Musk. And some depth. I think some amber or something. Okay. So, and something citrus also. Now, I cannot define that whether it is tangerine, whether it is bergamot, whether it is orange. I really can't distinguish between those, but something is citrus in this. So, yeah, something citrus, floral as well as depth, like mixture of all popular notes. Okay, this is what I can smell, and yeah, projection is very good. I think 3 hours around me, people can smell this. And talking about longevity, not very much, but 6 to 7 hours. Not like the Nika ones. They are like, okay, they are affordable but long lasting. This is like 6 to 7 hours, not more than that. Okay, so this is Marks and Spencer's Autograph New York. You can check the notes, but the point is what I sniff out of it. I'm just suggesting you that. Okay, with this, I see this is very sharp. Okay, I think there is something sharp note also. Something very sharp. I'm unable to catch the note exactly, but something is very sharp in this. So sharp, citrusy, floral, as well as some depth, making by musk or amber, something like that. So I'm just quickly winding it up because it's too late in the night and I just want to crash. Okay, so this, I would say, a person, okay, a woman, okay, of course, a woman, and she's wearing velvet dress, not a gown, but a short dress. So there is a difference. Short dress is more bubbly and young and colorful, and gown is more sophisticated, tamed, slow down kind of it. Okay, so I would say, so a woman wearing a short but velvet dress. Yeah, I don't know, I'm getting that velvety vibe from this. Yeah, a woman in a short velvet dress and she's wearing black heels. Okay, finally a high heel fragrance. So a woman wearing short dress, velvet dress, wearing black high heel. I don't know why, but I'm just imagining as black high heel, and her hair is straight, unlike me, baby. So her hair is straight, okay, and she is into clubbing. So this is much of New Year or clubbing fragrance, okay. Like, this is entertainment. She's gone for a dance with her partner or alone. We can go alone. So yeah, she's gone for partying with her friends or alone or with her partner, but she's partying, she's getting entertained, she's getting amused. Okay, so this is an entertainment in the bottle, as the name suggests. Autograph New York. This is very, like fame and just New York in the bottle, or entertainment in the bottle. Okay, I hope I'm able to make you understand the fragrance. Citrusy, florally, musky, and some sharp notes. Okay, so now moving on to the others that I was talking about. So these are the remaining others, as you can see. So I will first tell you the very first other that I bought, and that is this from Fab India, perfume oil. They are saying this is perfume oil, but I don't know, I just call it as an other. So this is Arabian jasmine. Okay, here it is. So this is kind of an aromatherapy fragrance, like it is written calming and rejuvenating, and it's really old. I think I got it for 250 or 350, something like that, from some Fab India shop nearby my house. So yeah, this is rollerball. Again, the liquid, you can see the juice is very dark, goldenish. So this is again a very, very long lasting fragrance. I would love to tell you that. And this is very cheap. Yeah, simple jasmine fragrance. Okay, this was again, I think, 7 or 10 ml bottle, and you can see I am still left with this much. I think more than that. I have this much. Okay, I have this much left, and आपको ये बहुत कम चाहिए होता है, so and that is the reason it's very less. Okay, so you can see I have applied here. So I think rollerballs has this thing कि इसके ज़्यादा products waste नहीं होते हैं if the packaging is good. Now I will be showing you something जो rollerball है and packaging बहुत खराब है, but the fragrance is top notch. Okay, now I'll be talking about these 4. As you can see, they look pretty because gold and gold. The other 4 fragrances, I mean, attar. They are not fragrances, they are attar. They are completely alcohol free. They are halal certified because these are from Iba Halal. Okay, काफी cheap है. They are like almost 180, 160. Then I think max to max 200 or 250. That's it. उससे ज़्यादा इसके pricing नहीं है. Okay, so from where you can buy this? I think by Iba Halal website you can get them. मैंने इसको Nykaa से purchase किया था. I think a year or 2 years ago. So as you can see, I have almost used all the 4, but सबसे ज़्यादा ये green वाला use हुआ है. Raindrops. Okay, सारे जो names है वो prints भी चले जा चुके हैं. ये इतना ज़्यादा प्यार दिया मैंने इसको. So this is raindrops from Iba Halal, and इसकी खासियत ये है कि ये David of Cool Water का dupe माना जाता है. Guys, before I explain the how the fragrance smells like, but I would say all these are glass packagings, and also the Nykaa ones are also glass packaging, and the small attars from Kaveri, they are also glass packaging. Most of the fragrances you get in glass packaging only. So yeah, they are not very, very travel safe, but they are travel friendly. Okay, if you understood what I wanted to mean, they are not travel safe, but they are travel friendly. Okay, so let us just start with this one. Okay, सबसे पहले मैं आपको ये भी बोल दूँ, they are very, very long lasting, like 48 hours to 72 hours. I can sniff this even after taking a bath with hell lot of body wash. I can sniff this on my skin. They are that powerful, just within 250 or 350 rupees. Okay, but I do understand that, and okay, so projection is also very, very powerful. I'll tell you a story of projection, and I hope then you would understand the level of projection of this. And also another thing, they are very basic one note fragrances because they are attars. Most of the attars are like one note, so do not think that they would have top note, base note or something like that. ये pure attars होते हैं. So I'll just tell you कि fragrances कैसे. Okay, so this one, the David of Cool Water dupe raindrops. This smells like, I have lots of memories with this. This is too fresh. Okay, you can see me blushing. It's too fresh, and I don't know, but I just can't wear this in summer nights. I can rock this in nights also. Like, this is a morning fragrance, but I can rock this in evenings as well as nights. So this is that potent, but I mean, it is strong, but it is fresh. So I don't know how to explain the person who can wear this. Let me just try. These all are roller balls, so packaging is very bad. आधे से ज़्यादा मेरे इसी वजह से निकल गए हैं fragrance. I can repurchase this again and again. I really do not want David of Cool Water. Oh my god. Okay, let me just stop sniffing it. So this is nothing but unisex. Okay, firstly, no, it is not that kind of unisex that I told you previously, like matin and all. This is pure unisex. Okay, I can see a man wearing this. Okay, this is sweet, this is fresh, this is deep, musky. I don't know, it is called raindrops. And yes, this actually smells like, you know, like earthy, very herbally, in a good sense, not like medicinal herbals, but like herbally, and I don't know, I'm unable to explain this one. Blue jeans, white t-shirt or white shirt and sneakers. This is the one. Okay, so it can be a man wearing white formal shirts and blue jeans or a black trouser, maybe, and sneakers or shoes, something informals for men, and as well as for women also, like a casual or formal. Okay, yeah, even casual can go with this. So a casual wear like jeans and a white tee will rock this well with white sneakers, and then a man or a woman in a very formal and office wear also can rock this well. Date in the morning or even in evening or even in night, you can wear this. This is that perfume. This is very versatile. I have worn this with jeans and white tee or something like casual t-shirt and shirts like that, and also I have worn this with in winters too. Like, it feels a little bit cold because of the freshness, but then it's good. It is soothing. Okay, I don't know how to explain, but yeah, I can see 3 minutes हो चुके हैं rambling about this. But yeah, this is casual or formal wear, whether men or women. good, and longevity, as I mentioned, very very good, 48 to 72 hours आराम से, and the projection is also like 8 to 9 hours. Can you imagine a projection 8 to 9 hours? Yes, this is that potent. Okay, moving on to the next one. So next one मैं आप ही की तरफ देख के निकाल रही हूँ. I'm not looking at that कि मैं कौन सा निकाल रही हूँ. Okay, I think I got it. This is rose. Yeah, real rose. So let's just sniff this. पैकेजिंग ना सारे की खराब नहीं है. वो जो रेन ड्रॉप्स वाला मैंने दिखाया वो एक और है, उसकी पैकेजिंग खराब है. मोस्ट ऑफ देम की ठीक ही है. Okay, I'll tell you in a minute. Pure, potent rose, like crushed roses into your nose. Okay, potent rose. This is not a very body shop rose, British rose, which is very light and all that. But this is like कनौज के गुलाब जो होते हैं, ये वैसा स्मेल करता है. This is not like British or Bulgarian rose. Okay, if you know the difference between British rose and Bulgarian rose and अपने इंडिया के कनौज वाले जो रोज होते हैं, so yeah, this is the potent one. The कनौज वाले रोज जैसे स्मेल करते हैं मुझे बहुत ज्यादा, बहुत सारे अगर एक साथ रखो तो this smells like that. Okay, yeah, मुझे ये लगाने की भी जरूरत नहीं है, फिर भी मैं लगा लूंगी because I love fragrances. Okay, I just love it. Anyways, so I'll tell you a small story with this. I went to mall and मैं summers के time पे गई थी when I was in Bangalore. So I went to a mall and I was buying something. I was searching something and I wanted to buy something. So the entire mall had this smell, and जो sales worker होते हैं, salesmen and saleswomen, and the customers also, they were like thinking कहाँ से आ रहा है ये smell, you know, like where is this rose potent गुलाब की खुशबू कहाँ से आ रही है? So that was me smelling like a rose. Okay, so they were like कहाँ से आ रहा है, and this was too powerful that people were really asking, and in a good sense, not that कि उनको headache हो रही है या फिर उनको irritation हो रही है, nothing like that. In a good sense, they were asking this, and I tell you, I think I had this on approximately 10 a.m. ish, 10 or 11 ish, and I was in the mall moving around. 2-3 floors होते हैं, right, malls के. So मैं सारे floor पे जा रही थी, घूम रही थी हर जगह. And that was around 2 or 3 o'clock. So थोड़ा सा ये light हो गया था, but still it was so deep that people were sniffing it from a very long place. Not very expensive, because this doesn't smell expensive. Let me just clarify you to this. This doesn't smell like a very sexy fragrance or very designer kind of fragrance. But this is very Indianish, Kannauj wale, you know, like traditional fragrance. You can wear it to shadi parties. You can wear this. I don't know why I wore this to mall, but then somehow your girl loves fragrances, you know. Anyway, so moving on to the last two fragrances. So these are again two. This one is oud. Okay, so I will be taking some moment for the oud one, and this is mogra. Okay, the lighter one, and the darker one is oud. Oud ये बहुत ज़्यादा potent है. आप देख सकते हैं दोनों में difference color के. So this is more potent, and this is slightly lighter. Okay, तो मैं किसके बारे में सबसे पहले आपसे बात करूँ? I'm confused because I'm really excited for the oud one, but I just want to keep it for the last because I don't know. I mean, I like this shit. It's not shit. So let me just talk about the mogra first. So let me just keep it aside the oud one. So this is the mogra one, and मैं इसके बारे में आपको क्या ही बोलूँ? अगर आपने mogra specially sniff किया होगा कहीं पे, so this is like that. Yeah, this is like shadi. Okay, this smells like marriage in a bottle, and shehnai, and people in Banarsi saris wearing gajras, heavy coals, red lipstick, very Indianish. Yeah, this is summer evening fragrance. Okay, this is not summer day fragrance as the rose one was. Rose one was also again like आप रात को भी पहन सकते हो, but this is kind of शादी, and normally शादियाँ Hindus में रात को होती हैं, so that's how I can sniff this as shadi fragrance. Let's just end it there. I don't want to explain it more. I can see this is not a one fragrance that the bride would wear in an Indian wedding, but the wedding guests, you know, एक अजीब सी खुशबू आती है जब आप किसी शादी के पार्टीज में जाते हो, वेडिंग में जाते हो. So this smells like that mogra, because वहाँ पे भी I think mogra के flowers सजाया जाता है. So yeah, this smells like शादी party. So now the oud one. Okay, if you do not know what is oud, let me just explain what is oud. But before that, let me just sniff it. Oh my god. See, it's leaking like anything. So again, मैंने जो बोला कि raindrops as well as the oud वाले की packaging बहुत ही घटिया है, and that is the reason. See how much ये leak कर रहा है, like literally bottle से, if you can see, bottle से नीचे, see, you can see the droplet moving around. See. Anyways, मैं इसको apply कर लेती हूँ because why not? I'm an oud lover. Okay. इसके लिए ना मुझे ऐसे खड़े होकर इसको रखना पड़ेगा, otherwise it will spill like anything. This is too good. Okay guys, so जिनको नहीं पता कि ऊद क्या होता है, आप गूगल सर्च कर सकते हैं बेशक, बट मैं आपको मेरे ज्ञान की तरफ से मैं आपको बताना चाहती हूँ. सो ऊद इज नथिंग बट अ ट्री, वुड, आई मीन ट्री का वुड होता है, राइट. सो उसका जो वुड होता है, जब उस पर कुछ खराबी आ जाती है, समथिंग रॉट्स अराउंड, वहाँ जो ट्री होता है वो सम केमिकल्स प्रोड्यूस करता है, ओके, टू सेव इटसेल्फ फ्रॉम द इन्फेक्शन ऑफ द प्लांट और द ट्री. सो लाइक ह्यूमन्स ऑल्सो, या फिर आप एनिमल्स को देख लो, हम लोग खुद ब खुद हील हो जाते हैं. That is the reason जो ट्रीज होते हैं वो भी उनके अंदर हीलिंग पावर होते हैं. बट ऊद इज समथिंग, एगरवुड इसका इंग्लिश नेम है इफ यू वांट टू सर्च. सो एगरवुड इज दैट वुड जिसके थ्रू इंसेंस भी बनाया जाता है. एंड इफ यू हैव विजिटेड टू मिडिल ईस्ट or know somebody who is from Middle East, you would ask them and they would tell you what is oud. Okay, so initially even I didn't know oud because I stay in India and I am an Indian. I'm not from Middle East, but my brother used to stay in Middle East for very very long time, and that's how I got to know about oud. Because if you go, so as I was talking about that, the Sheikh people, the Middle Eastern people, the Arab people, they smell amazing. Okay, I mean, at least to me, they smell amazing. Now you will ask that I haven't visited Middle East anytime soon, then why I'm saying so. So the point is, even I used to stay in Mumbai, and even in Bombay there are a lot of sheikhs, and because Dubai and Mumbai are nearby, so I have smelled the way they smell, and I really love the way Arabs smell. Okay, this is the only oud that I have till date in my collection. So I really want to build up my oud collection, as I do have a lot of musky and like designer fragrances. So I really want to develop my Arabian fragrances collection. So this smells Arab. Okay, like women are wearing abayas and their niqab, and then they're just roaming around, and they're so perfect, like their makeup is on point, their skin is so perfect, and they have good shoe collections. I don't know, but Arab women smell like this. Okay, even maybe better than this, but this is something, if I sniff, I get to see an Arabian woman. Okay, even belly dancing women. And this is again unisex fragrance according to me. Arab men also smell like this, so sheikhs and their wives, they smell like this. Oud. So guys, I was just saying, I just got a call. So as I was saying that do not use this in daytime or summers. This would go for summer nights, and it is exactly appropriate for winters, but not for summer days or even any kind of daytime. Okay, so strictly no, because this is not very sweet, but this is very strong. I really can't make you understand how oud smells unless you smell for yourself, or unless you have smelled some Arab country fragrances, how the Arabs smell. This is exactly the one. So if you do not like this kind of strong fragrances, just do not go for this. You may also get an headache. The first time, even when I sniffed, I got a small kind of headache, but then it has grown on me, and now I can handle oud, because for the very first time I sniffed it directly. So, and that is the reason I got an headache. Otherwise, I simply adore oud. Okay, yeah, this is fresh. Like camphor, how जब हम लोग आरती करते हैं तो उसमें camphor भी हम लोग डालते हैं. So camphor की जो एक coolness and freshness होती है, and some sweetness also, and some wood. So this consists of that. Camphor की freshness है, some sweetness, not sugary sweetness, something natural like floral sweetness, and also some woody. So this consists of all the three types, if I want to explain to you. Otherwise, explaining oud is very complex, and I'm not a perfumer that I can tell you how oud smells unless you at least give it a sniff once. Okay, so I actually have a dream to have Danhal oud, real one, in a large quantity in my life. So I may sound crazy, because Danhal oud costs the real one, if I get for at least, if not 100 ml, if I get even 30 ml, that would cost me a lot. Okay, a lot. I just can't tell you the amount. It may even 30 ml भी बहुत ज़्यादा मैंने बोल दिया. अगर 10 ml भी मेरे पास मिल जाएगा तो मैं वो भी ले लूँगी. So that is kind of one of my fragrance dreams, that I want Danhal oud, the real one, in a good quantity that it can last forever in my life. Okay, these two I can repurchase anytime and every time in my whole life. Okay, so yeah guys, this was it for today's video, and I'll be meeting you in my next video. Bye guys.